What use is an F-call? Amateur radio in Australia today is licensed with three primary license types: the Foundation or F-call, the Standard and the Advanced license. If you're familiar with how they differ, you're likely to know that they each have a different power privilege: 10 watts, 100 watts and 400 watts respectively. You might also know that an F-call isn't allowed on 20 meters and you're not allowed any digital modes. For me, that was basically where my knowledge ended. Last week I started writing down what other differences there are between the licenses. In overview, the F-call is allowed on 6 bands: 80 meters, 40 meters, 15, 10, 2 meters and 70 centimeters. The Standard call adds 20 meters, 6 meters, 23, 13 and 6 centimeter bands, with a total of 11 bands. The Advanced call adds the WARC bands, that is 30 meters, 17 meters and 12 meters, and it adds 160 meters and many higher frequencies, a total of 23 bands. There are some slight changes in band edges for the Advanced call for a couple of bands. For example, an extra 10 MHz at the bottom of the 70 centimeter band. So Foundation, 6 bands, Standard, 11 bands, and Advanced, 23 amateur bands. There are other things. For example, an F-call is allowed one digital mode, hand-keyed Morse. Other licenses grant privileges to run repeaters, use different modes, or allow computer control. The kilowatt trial is only open to Advanced calls, for example. I'm sure I've left out some distinguishing features, so if you know of one, get in touch. I'm in the process of making a timeline of amateur licenses. That is, show the history of where licenses came from the origin of the H-call, the K-call, the Z-call and the N-call, to name a few. And if you have things to share on their origins, please don't be shy. The more I dig up on the topic, the more there is to learn. I'm Onno, Victor Kilo 6, Foxtrot, Lima Alpha Bravo.